If you are thinking of buying a second home or investing in buy-to-let properties, or if you are a professional in the property industry, then this video is for you. I am a qualified accountant with over 20 years of experience running successfully an accountancy practice. Today I will discuss the key changes announced in the Autumn Budget 2024 that will impact residential property purchases in England and Northern Ireland. Stay tuned to learn how these changes could impact your investment strategies. Main changes in stamp duty, land tax. As of 31st October 2024, the government has raised the rates of stamp duty, land tax on additional residential property purchases. This includes second homes, buy-to-let properties, and residential properties purchased by companies. Previously, these higher rates were 3% above the standard stamp duty land tax rates. However, starting from 31st October, these rates increased to 5% above the standard residential SDLT rates. Why this change? The aim is to discourage the purchase of second homes and buy-to-let properties, which would help make housing more accessible for people buying their first home or those looking for a primary residence. This move is part of a broader strategy to free up housing stock and ease competition in the residential market. So, who is impacted by these changes? Primarily, individuals purchasing additional residential properties such as second homes or buy-to-let investments. Companies buying residential property in England and Northern Ireland. Professionals in the property and conveyancing sectors need to advise clients under these new rules. Impact on the property market. What does this mean for the property market? The changes are expected to make additional residential properties more expensive to purchase for those buying second homes or investing in rental properties. The increased cost could reduce demand in this segment. However, the goal is to make more properties available for main home buyers, thereby giving an edge to first-time buyers and those looking for their primary residence. Details of the increase. Let's look at the numbers. For transactions that are completed between 31st October 2024 and 31st March 2025, the new higher stamp duty land tax rates are as follows. For the portion of the purchase up to £250,000, the SDLT rate will be 5%. For the next span between £250,000 to £925,000, the rate goes up to 10%. From £925,000 to £1.5 million, the rate will be 15%. And for any amount above £1.5 million, the rate will be 17%. For purchases completed on or after 1st April 2025, the rates adjust slightly differently. The portion up to £125,000 is taxed at 5%, and from £125,000 to £250,000, the rate would be 7%, and the remaining bands will remain the same. Let's discuss an example. If you own a house which is your main residence, on 31st October 2024, you buy an additional residential property for £600,000. On completion of the purchase, you own more than one property. The stamp duty, land tax you owe on the purchases will be calculated as follows. 5% on the first £250,000 would be £12,500, and 10% on the final £350,000 would be £35,000. So total stamp duty land tax would be £47,500. But if this property you will buy on 1st April 2025, then 5% on the first 125,000 would be 6,250, 7% on the second 125,000 would be 8,750, and 10% on the final 350,000 would be 35,000, and total stamp duty land tax would be 50,000. Changes for companies and non-natural persons. There is also a specific change for companies and other non-natural persons buying residential properties over £500,000. Before, these entities paid a flat stamp duty tax rate of 15% on such properties. This rate will now rise to 17% starting from 31st October 2024. This means that high-value property purchases by companies will face higher costs unless they are used for commercial purposes. Operational details and transitional rules. If someone has exchanged contracts before 31st October 2024 but completed or substantially performed the transaction after this date, transitional rules may apply. Check these with your conveyancer to see if they affect your transaction. In summary, these stamp duty land tax changes from the Autumn Budget 2024 are significant, especially for those involved in purchasing additional properties or high-value dwellings through a company. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates that could affect your finances. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below.